When you hear the word vampire, you likely think of Dracula, with his cape and fangs. But what if I told you the fear of the blood-drinking dead is thousands of years older? Long before Transylvania, the ancient civilizations of Greece and Babylon were haunted by their own terrifying prototypes of the vampire. In ancient Greece, the vampire wasn't a charming count, but a terrifying, restless corpse known as the Empusa, or the Lamia. Imagine a creature that could shape-shift, sometimes appearing as a beautiful woman to seduce her victims, other times as a monstrous being with brass legs and a hunger for blood. She was the servant of the goddess Hecate, a phantom sent to prey on the unwary, often targeting young men and draining their life force while they slept. But the Greeks also feared the Vrikolakas. This wasn't just a ghost. It was the reanimated body of a sinner, someone who had died under a curse or been excommunicated. The Vrikolakas would rise from its grave to stalk the villages, causing nightmares, spreading disease, and even attacking its own living family. The only way to stop it was a gruesome act, exhuming the body and cremating it, a practice that echoes vampire lore worldwide. But to find one of the oldest vampire-like entities, we must travel even further back to the cradle of civilization, ancient Mesopotamia. Here we find the Ekimmu, a spirit from Babylonian myth that is perhaps one of the most foundational vampire prototypes. The Ekimmu was not a monster by choice. It was the soul of a person who had suffered a wrongful or unmourned death. Someone denied proper burial rites. This restless, bitter spirit was condemned to wander the earth, and it carried a profound curse. The Ekimmu didn't just drink blood, it drained the vitality of the living, bringing sickness, misfortune, and death to entire households. To appease it, Babylonians performed complex rituals and left offerings, hoping to persuade the angry spirit to leave them in peace. So, what do these ancient terrors tell us? The Lamia, the Vrikolakas, and the Ekimmu all share a common DNA with our modern vampire. They are born from fundamental human fears, the fear of improper death, the dread of the restless dead, and the terror of the invisible force that saps our health and life. They represent the unknown, the consequences of sin, and the universal need for proper rituals to lay the dead to rest. The vampire is far more than a Gothic novel creation. It is an ancient, primal myth that has haunted humanity since the dawn of civilization, proving that the fear of what lurks in the dark is truly ageless.